There are some meals that just feel right, where every element on the plate makes perfect sense next to the others. This is one of those meals. It's composed of two distinct, beautiful parts that come together to create something truly special and deeply satisfying. On one side, we have a bright, buttery turmeric pilaf, a rice so fragrant and vividly yellow it practically glows. On the other, a rich and tangy Goan beef kofta curry, its deep, complex sauce built on the brilliant interplay of spice coconut, a sharp, acidic tang that makes everything pop. The two are a study in beautiful contrasts that result in perfect, delicious harmony. The magic here lies in balance. The curry is bold, unapologetically flavorful, with layers of spice and a tang that will wake up your entire palate. The rice, in turn, is its perfect partner, offering a soft, gentle and comforting base. The turmeric in the pilaf doesn't just provide its incredible color, it lends a subtle, earthy warmth that grounds the entire dish. Likewise, the coconut milk in the curry is more than just a creamy element. It's a bridge, a soothing counterpoint to the heat and acid. Let's start with the rice, the golden foundation of our meal. The key to a great pilaf is coaxing the most flavor possible out of each individual grain, and that begins with choosing the right rice. Good quality, long-grain basmati is what you want here. Its slender grains will cook up fluffy and separate, and it has a beautiful, distinct aroma that is a perfect match for the spices we'll be using. For the other components, you'll need some butter or ghee for richness, a small onion for a sweet and savory base, and a clove or two of garlic. The star, of course, is ground turmeric, which gives the rice its glorious color and earthy flavor. A pinch of salt is essential to make all the other flavors shine. If you want to add another layer of fragrance, consider tossing in a few whole spices while you toast the onions. A small cinnamon stick, a couple of green cardamom pods lightly crushed, and a few whole cloves will infuse the butter with their warm, sweet, spicy aromas, which will then perfume every single grain of rice as it cooks. These aren't strictly necessary, but they elevate the dish from simply good to truly spectacular. The final ingredient is your cooking liquid. Good old water works perfectly fine, but a light chicken broth will add an extra dimension of savory depth, or vegetable broth will make the finished rice even more flavorful and satisfying. The process for making the rice is straightforward and relies on a few key steps to ensure a perfect, fluffy result. First, and this is important, you must wash your rice. Swirl it in a bowl of cold water until the water runs mostly clear. After washing, let the rice soak in fresh water for at least 20 minutes. This helps the grains hydrate evenly, so they cook up long and elegant instead of breaking. Now for the curry, the bold and dynamic heart of the meal. The meatballs, or koftas, are where we begin to build flavor. You'll need ground beef, something with a bit of fat, an 80-20 blend, finely minced onion, a bit of ginger garlic paste, a little fresh cilantro, a splash of vinegar mixed into the meat. It gives a subtle tang from the inside out. Bread soaked in water, breadcrumbs, an egg, ensuring the koftas don't fall apart. The sauce is a masterclass in Goan flavors, spices, coconut, and acid. Onion, tomato, tangy tamarind paste, a sharp vinegar. Coconut vinegar as an example, or white wine vinegar. This gives the curry its signature brightness. Dried red chilies, cumin seeds, black peppercorns, cloves, a small piece of cinnamon. Toast whole spices and grind them, or use good quality ground powders. Rich, full-fat coconut milk. First step, create the flavor base. Heat oil in a wide, heavy pan. Fry your onions until they are deeply golden brown. This isn't a time for pale, soft onions. You want that deep, caramelized sweetness. Next, add your ginger garlic paste and cook for a minute. Then add your spice blend, freshly ground paste or powders. Section 4. The alchemy of pairing. Why this combination sings? So, why does this particular pairing of turmeric rice and Goan curry work so incredibly well? It comes down to the fundamental principles of taste and texture. Think of it as a conversation between two different but complementary personalities. The curry is the life of the party. It's loud, spicy, tangy, complex. It demands your attention with its bold layers of flavor, the heat of the chilies, the sour punch of the vinegar, the earthy depth of the toasted spices. It's rich and intense, and if left on its own, it could almost be too much. It needs a partner to soften its edges and provide a moment of calm. And that is exactly where the turmeric rice comes in. It's the calm, steady, supportive friend. Its flavor is gentle, its aroma warm and inviting. Its role is to be a comforting, absorbent base. Soft, fluffy grains provide textural contrast to dense, meaty kofta's smooth, liquid sauce. Each spoonful of rice is a clean, buttery palate cleanser, prepping you for the next explosive bite. Section 5. Bringing it all together, serving a plate of joy. When your rice is fluffy and your curry is simmering with fragrant, tender meatballs. The final and most joyful step is to bring it all to the table.